Okay, so the aim is we want to find the area maximum. So we must form the area formula. So I let AX be the area of rectangle ABCD. Okay, so now I write AX equal to, so based on that diagram, AX must be which length times by which length. Okay. Carol Rampa, can you tell me?
Miss, I don't really understand what you mean by length times length. What do you mean by that?
How do you find the area of a rectangle?
Height times length.
Okay, so now based on this diagram, you tell me. Use the alphabet and represent it.
Oh, B plus
BA.
wait. Yeah,
Okay.
BA, line BA.
If I use BA and if you read the question wants you to have the coordinate C. Correct? So instead of saying BA, which length should I say?
CD.
Okay. You see? So you see the right, you said the right length based on the question given. Okay, CD, correct?
Yeah, times AD.
AD. So now, our job now is to let AD in terms of X. So do we know the length of AD? Do we know the length of AD? We don't know. So anything that we don't know, we can represent it with an alphabet. Yeah? Okay. Christopher, what can you say about the relationship between AD and OD?
AD is twice OD.
Yeah, thrice OD. So can you represent OD with an alphabet? In this case, which alphabet will you choose? It's on a Cartesian plane.
Any letter.
Any letter. Which letter will you choose if for you?
Maybe G.
You choose G. Why don't you choose X? It's on the x-axis one. Something that you don't know, you let it be X. There is a common alphabet that we use. Am I right? You can use G. I didn't say anything wrong. But if you use G, then I cannot have X here. You see or not? So my variable is X. So I don't know the coordinates of point D. So I let it be X, comma 0. So that means the length of OD will be X. You see or not? Hello? Are you clear, class? Okay, so now I settle with my AD. Okay, so now I have problem with my CD. So how to find CD? Okay, what can you say about the X coordinate of C in relation to the X coordinate of D, which is X? So therefore, the X coordinate of C is Junyi. Please tell me, what is the X coordinate of C?
XR.
XR. Well, I'm not saying wrong. So it's X. So we know that C lies on the curve y equal to e to the power negative x squared. So therefore, the y coordinate of C is, you write in terms of x, is what? Asian. Asian.
Is it x, comma,
No, I just want the y coordinate. So this is this we know the x coordinate for C is x.
yeah.
Yeah, we know it's x, okay?
It's
No,
what,
it's x. So the
it's-
y coordinate will be,
e power of negative x power 2.
yeah, e to the power negative x squared. Okay, good. So now if I know the y coordinate for C, can I know the length of CD? So therefore, my conclusion, length of CD in terms of x will be, Amanda? That means this length. Amanda?
E minus e to the power of minus x.
Negative x squared, yes. So the rest of you all know why? The y coordinate of the point is show that how far the point is from the x-axis. So that is the length of CD. So now we got CD, which is e to the power negative x squared. And we have AD, which is 2x. So is our job done? Have we written the area of a rectangle ABCD in terms of x? Huh? Yes? Okay, so now you have the area already. So now if you want to find the coordinate of C when the area is maximum, what must you do? You have to differentiate, am I right? So now you use the product rule and find the derivative. Okay, I give you. First of all, okay, so first of all, you differentiate, you use the product rule. Okay, you use the product rule. This is your U. This is your V. Okay, yeah. So my U is e to the power negative x squared. So what is a U prime? So what is a U prime? How to?
E power negative 2 negative x square bracket negative 2x.
Okay. V is 2x. Ashwindaran, what is V prime?
Minus 2x, right?
What is V prime?
1, right?
How to be 1? 2x, young man.
Yeah.
V is 2x. So what is V prime? Ashwindaran, is V is 2x, V prime will be 2.
Oh, okay, miss.
A prime x. Okay. A prime x. Jen, how? Jane Hao? Jane Hao, are you in my class?
Yes.
Yes. So how to get A prime X?
You put U V prime plus
Yeah. Tell me. Don't give me the formula. I want the whole thing.
e power negative x square times 2 yeah plus 2x times e power negative x squared times negative 2x.
Yeah, okay, thank you. That is more important than just narrate the formula to me, correct? Okay, so what we can do is, you don't have to simplify, you don't have to factorize, you straight away equate this equal to 0. Okay, then we know that e to the power of negative x squared won't be 0. So what we can do is, we can straight away cancel off this one, because it won't be 0. So you can cancel off. Okay, so now you left with 2 minus this 2 times this 2. Okay, so minus 4, the x times x is x squared, equal to 0. So you save one step of simplifying. Yeah, you jot down this statement. So now 4x squared is equal to 2. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing, Madeline?
Yes, miss.
Yes. Okay, so my x squared will be equal to half. So x, because d is at the positive side, so x must be greater than 0. So therefore, x is equal to square root of 1 over 2. So it's square root of 1 divided by square root of 2. So this one I will write as 1 over root 2. And the best is you have to write the answer as root 2 over 2. Right? Everyone know why I need to write it in that way, huh? The final answer. Yeah. If you didn't write it in that way, exam, I won't mark you wrong. But that is not the best way to present the answer. Okay? Why that is not the best way to present the answer? This is not the best way. This is the best way. Why? Hello? Sinchi, can you explain why this is the best way?
Easier to see.
Easier to see. What do you mean by easier to see? This is also easy to see, what?
Simplest form.
Simplest form? This is also simplest form, what?
Maybe it's easier to estimate the value.
Yes, the answer is correct. That is the best way because people can approximate the value easily. So from here, I know that square root of 2 is around 1.414. So divide by 2 is around 0.7. Are you clear? So that's why we write in this form. Okay, good. So after this, what should we do? Can I just stop here? Is that what the question want? Is that what the question want, Krishalini?
Yes, miss.
Is that what the question want? Can I stop here?
No, we must find the y.
We must find the y. Okay. Yeah. After finding the y, do you think I have completed the whole thing?
No, we must determine the coordinate C. No, ABCD has maximum area.
So how? How can I verify? So I find the coordinate y area. So this is equal to e to the power negative half. So this will be root e over e. Right? Okay, so You think if this question, will I get full marks if I make a conclusion like that? Will I get full mark? Krishalini?
No,
No. Why?
because it's not verified yet.
Yeah, it's not verified yet. So verify is your responsibility. So if this question is 5 marks, I can give you 4 marks because you didn't verify that this is a maximum. So how to verify that, Krishalini?
Draw the sign diagram for V prime X.
A prime
X.
X. Yeah, so you must start from X greater than 0 onward. So √2/2. So this is a plus and this is a minus. Are you clear? So listen here, class. Without this, you'll lose 1 mark. But with this doesn't mean I must award you with 1 mark. You have to verify it. Are you okay? So anyone got any issue with this question? No, huh? Okay, now let's go to question 10. Shall we? Yeah. So if you look at question 10, so everyone have a look at the question 10 first. So question 10, you say the question is talking about, they want you to solve this. How far should point X be from M so that the pipeline is minimum? Okay, so how far X from M? So we are talking about this distance. So this is the unknown that we want to solve. So when we start to solve this problem, first we have to say that let mx be equal to what? Okay, what is the usual alphabet that we choose? Sini? Sini?
Teacher, you call me.
Yes, definitely I call you. In maths, what is the alphabet that we usually use for unknown or for variable? X. So I let it be X. So I label here X. Okay. So when you look at this diagram, straight away, something that is have to come out in your mind. That is, what are the possible value for X? So that will be the domain. So X smallest. What is the smallest possible value for X? Rachel?
Yes, miss.
What is the smallest value for X? That means the situation is like that. The situation is like this. I lay a pipeline from A right up to here. There is M and X together. Then after that, I lay a pipeline to B. So this is my, so what is the smallest value for X? Rachel? When M and X are at the same point, so what is the distance of MX?
0.
Yeah. Then what is the highest possible value for X? The situation will be like this. This is your M. I put my X here and N here. So I lay my pipeline like that. So this is my pipeline. Okay, the one in red is the pipeline. Hello, so what is the highest possible value for X? Nanini, Devi?
Yes, Miss.
What is the highest possible value for X?
Is it 5 minus X?
Hello, I'm saying highest possible value for X. Now X is at N. So what is the distance of capital letter X from M?
5.
Yeah. 5. So these are the domain for X. Okay, so we are done with what are the possible value for X. That is the distance between M and the capital letter X. Okay. So now we want to find the length of the pipeline. We let the total length of the pipeline be L. Okay, be L. So now LX is equal to, okay, how am I based on this diagram? Find the total length. So total length, you must have plus. Yeah. Okay. Chokan, tell me, based on the alphabet, and tell me what plus what.
AX plus XB.
Okay, AX plus XB. Okay, now we have to think of how to find AX. So based on this part of the diagram, how to get AX? How to get AX? Raisa?
Pythagoras theorem.
Good. Can you tell me?
Square root of 2.
Square root of 2 square
Plus X square.
Plus X square. Okay, so we got that plus. Okay, how to get the length of XB? So if you look at this triangle, we only have one side here, that is 1. So how are we going to get this side? How are we going to get the side? Sandia?
5 minus X.
Thank you. So now we can also use Pythagoras theorem. This one will be square root of 5 minus X squared plus 1 squared. Okay, now we simplify. Square root of 4 plus X squared. And this one you can expand and simplify. Okay, can I straight away write down 26 minus 10x plus x squared? Because when you expand 5 minus x, the whole thing squared, this is 25 minus 10x, 5 times 2 is 10 plus x squared. Yeah. Okay, so now our job is to differentiate this, correct? So can you please spend some time and differentiate and see whether you can solve or not? Okay, I give you 5. Okay, so I'm not going to call you one by one, so I will do it L prime x. So you follow chain rule, bring down the power, copy down the whole thing, power minus 1 times by the derivative. So you just be patient, write down properly. Same go with here. Same go with here. Plus, bring down the power, copy down the whole thing, power take away 1, then time by the derivative of whatever in the bracket. Okay, so now whatever you can simplify, we simplify first. So this one become -5 plus x. You can do like that. You take a pencil and you do it. Okay, so now, as long as got power negative, when I do it, okay, I will put this equal to 0. So now I'm going to write this like that. Okay, then plus -5 plus x divided by square root of 26 minus 10x plus x squared. Okay, then equate equal to 0. Okay, so the moment you have this, what you can do is, okay, you have this thing, the moment you have square root and you have 2 fractions, you bring one of the fraction over. So I'm going to bring this fraction over here. So I have x over square root of 4 plus x squared equal to, so -5 become +5 plus x become minus x. The bottom remain the same. Okay, so the best way to solve this is square both sides. Okay, square both sides to get it of the square root. So now I have x squared divide. So whatever is it when you talk about fraction, correct? Make sure you bracket up the numerator or the denominator that have more than 2 terms. Divided by okay, then we do a cross multiply. Then you expand carefully. Okay, so I have x squared 26 minus 10x plus x squared equal to 4 plus x squared. I expand this, I got 25 minus 10x plus x squared. So now left hand side and right hand side both expand. 26x squared minus 10x cubed plus x to the power of 4 equal to, this one expands slowly, 4 times 25, 100. 4 times -10x, -40x. 4 times x squared plus 4x squared plus 25x squared minus 10x cubed plus x squared times x squared, x to the power of 4. Okay, So now we can start to cancel off the thing. Don't have to rewrite. You just can do an underline like that. Okay? So now, here we got 4 plus 25, we got 29. 29 take away 26. 29 take away 26, I got 3x squared minus 40x plus 100. You use your calculator, you got 2 answers. Can someone use your calculator and get the x? Your x got 2 answers, correct?
10 over 3 and 10.
Okay, so 10 over 3 and x equal to 10. So which is the answer? Which is the answer? So if we verify our L prime x, correct? So how should our sign diagram be? From 0 to what? From 0 to what? Sebastian. Sebastian, what are the possible value for x?
0 to 5. 0 to 5.
0 to 5.
Yeah.
So I should choose which answer? 10 over 3 or 10?
10 over 3.
Yeah, so 10 over 3. So minimum, so this is minus, this is a plus. So therefore, how you conclude? So how far should x be from M so that the total length of the pipeline is minimum? So can you please answer to this question? Okay, Shafiq? X should be?
It should be 10 over 3 meter.
Is it meter?
Kilometer, sorry. X should be 10 over 3 kilometer from M.
Okay, I will not give the answer as 10 over 3. I will give my answer as 3 1/3 kilometer from M. I will answer like that. I don't know when, okay, during my time, if we didn't give the answer as a mixed number, correct? My teacher will mark us not wrong. They won't give, my teacher will not give us mark. Do you know why? Do you know why? But nowadays they accept. So now you see, okay, I off the record. I don't want to record this.